Hello everybody, this is Money Mom. I'm going to upload this Sunday. I want to ask you guys a question. Do any of you ever kind of feel obligated or feel guilty if you don't buy products? Sometimes I do. So let's get started on that conversation. I may have kind of briefly talked to you about this subject before. I want to mention that I was looking through my notebook of ideas, which I constantly write. And I feel there's a lot of good ideas, and I love the conversations we have. Many times I feel many of the ideas overlap. So if I repeat things, please forgive me. I really try to keep things fresh. So let me get started on the feeling obligations. I know myself, I don't know what it is, but I constantly feel guilty about everything. It's just my wonderful personality. But anyway, I do feel sometimes obligated to buy things. I have a hard time saying no or looking at people and saying no. I have a friend of mine that has no trouble saying no thank you, and she just keeps it simple. So anyway, this time of year, number one, the big thing that you see are girls, or maybe not this time of year, any time of year, a lot of times, Girl Scout cookies. I absolutely love them, but a serving to me is not just one or two cookies, it's a whole row of cookies. So it's really best for me to stay away from them, and that's the one thing that I have trouble saying no to. So if you have trouble saying no to something like that, what I've been doing is just walking in another door so that I don't have to be confrontational and just say no thank you. Because when these little girls are singing or dancing, it's just hard to look into their little faces and say no. Number two, the door. I have people that come to my door. I don't know what it is, and tell me if any of you have this. I have a no solicitation sign on my door. I guess people don't know what no solicitation means. They still ring the darn doorbell or knock it. So I'm trying to keep my door shut and just not answer it. But that's just my best line of defense because people don't seem to read your door sign anyway. So that's what I do. I'd like to know what you do if you have salespeople come to your door. Do you just say no thank you? Or do you have a sign up and you just don't answer? How do you guys handle it? Because I need to learn better ways of handling and being able to say no thank you kindly, professionally, and firmly. But I just avoid people instead. Number three, this is a big one for me, network marketing. Because I'm outgoing, everyone thinks that I could be in their network marketing company because I would have such great sales ability. I haven't had as many people do this to me in the last year, but I have in the past want me to get in their network marketing company, and I'm not really interested. What I've been doing lately is just saying it's not in the budget. And thank you, but it's not in the budget. So that helps. And the gym where I work out at, sometimes they'll have tables or booths with different network marketing companies. I used to go over there and just kind of see what they're doing. I no longer even go over there at all because I don't want them to start talking about things or try to get me to sign up for something. So my best way to not feel obligated, and maybe this isn't the best way, is to just avoid the situation. And you're probably thinking, Money Mom, you should be able to say no thank you firmly and walk off. You are correct. But I'm too scared to do that, so it's just best for me not to put the temptation in front of me. Okay, also samples in the store. Unless it's a product I really think I love and want to try and want to buy, I don't like to try them because I feel bad if I don't buy it. I know this all sounds silly, but I really struggle with feeling obligated to buy things to help people out. I don't know if any of you feel that way. And, the only thing that I have found to do is to either not put myself in that situation, avoid, walk around, or if they for some reason do confront me in a friendly manner and I'm not interested, say, oh, thank you anyway, not right now, and walk off. But sometimes it's challenging for me to do that because I do love to help people. But right now, while I'm really going hardcore to pay off that car, our last and final debt, I'm really trying to live a lot stricter budget. And over the last 2 months especially, we are spending a lot less money. And we are putting a lot more, I'm putting about twice as much towards the debt than I normally put in my savings. So that tells you something right there. I've really become a mindful shopper. In becoming a mindful shopper, we have to be able to say, thank you anyway, but no thank you. I would love, because all of you are very intelligent, wonderful folks, and you have a lot of fantastic tips. How do you say no thank you when people approach you? Example, oh, I've got this new weight loss product I want to tell you. It's called ABC Weight Loss. And I've lost 20 pounds in 3 months and it's magic. And it's $150 a month. And you're not interested, or it sounds interesting but you don't want to spend the money, how do you say no thank you to people that try to sell you things? Any tips you have, I'd love to hear from you, because as of right now, all I'm doing is avoiding the situation. So I hope that this conversation was okay. I'd love to hear your tips and tricks, because I always can learn a lot from you. And I'll see you for Money Making Monday. Love you. Bye.